Alright, first devlog, what's the plan? So I think I noticed something. Everyone is talking a lot about iteration, like you need to iterate a lot, and that's what matters in video game development. And I think we're in the value planning. So I don't want to overplan. There is definitely also that. You can be stuck in analysis paralysis forever. But I'd like to at least formulate an hypothesis about what I want to do and why I want to do it. So there is the global game jam that just started. So that seems to be a perfect timing because I want to make a game. I want to try to make a demo in 1 week. So yeah, let's do that. And the pitch for the game is to make a falling game. So I guess you can say it's close to a runner in a way, but you don't have the same control. It's not like maybe a bit less of a timing based thing and a bit more flexible in the movement. Why a falling game? Because it sounds fairly short to make. I'm going to discover it's definitely not. That's always the thing with pretty much all my projects, I guess. But yeah, it sounds reasonable at first, at least. And also, there is not a ton of them, but I think they are really, really fun. The two games that seems the closest to what I want to do is, well, are for the awesome. That's actually the title of the game. And you need to avoid building as you're falling. You have great sensation. The game is really messy and pretty old. Really interesting, but there is something to fix. I think there is things I could provide in my design to, improve on the formula, I guess. The other one is Superflight, that is more recent, but it doesn't feel... Well, no, it has a strong identity. I like it as is, but same thing. I think like there is some interesting thing that could be changed on the formula and make another cool game. If I dive a bit more into what are those things that I want to improve on, one is they push you to, by yourself, get close to the danger to increase your score. So you're going to go close to the building that could eventually kill you in order to make points. And I don't really like that because in general it creates this weird loop. So some player could like it because agency or something, but in my mind I prefer to have a really clear goal, and what it creates is this sense that you could take very, very low risk for a long period of time or high risk for a short period of time, and don't really like these two choices. I'd rather have just one option and improve and focus on it instead of like being constantly, I died because I took high risk. I could just take almost no risk for a very long period of time. So I don't want that to happen. The other thing is instant death. I'm not against very, very hardcore games, especially in a short session like that, where, it's 5 minutes. It's okay, you didn't build full... It's not, playing an RPG like Diablo and dying after 40 hours of playthrough. So it's not about the punishing factor, it's more a question of flow. I think it really, it's building, it becomes intense, and then it stops suddenly, instantaneously. I think it's too intense. I'd rather have some, you feel like you're losing control, in Tetris, when it's building up and you start to feel that you're missing more and more of them, and it starts to become messy, but you don't die instantly. You have some time to eventually react, and sometimes it's the best comeback. It creates a really good sensation. I'd like to bring a bit more of that.